If you have ever thought, I wonder if I can kill someone with a rock in the hit 2011 video game Skyrim, I'm here to answer that burning question of yours, as well as a few other games that you might not have thought of. I made a list of games where I think you might be able to kill people with a rock, and we're going to run through them and see if it's doable. Also, I will be putting a timer on screen, and at the end of the video, we're going to compare and rank how easy it was and how much time it took to do so. Now, with any good challenge, there needs to be some rules, and here are the ones I thought fit. Rule number 1. The person we're going to be killing with a rock here has to be an enemy. It cannot be some random animal or companion. So this doesn't count. Rule number 2. All the damage has to be done by a rock, but I will accept the rock being dropped or thrown or fired off somehow. And finally, rule number 3. It has to be a naturally forming stone. It cannot be a brick or concrete or anything like that. It has to be a boulder, rock, stone, anything that fits the description. So with the rules out of the way, our first game we're going to try is Skyrim. Kicking off the Skyrim attempt, as every playthrough starts, in a beautiful chariot with all my friends. Also, note that I won't be starting the timer until I actually get control of our character. That's after the customization and the full intro cutscene, all that. I decided to choose Nord, not just because I think a Nord would kill someone with a rock, but because when I hovered over Nord, this was what showed up. I don't know about you, but I think if anyone were to kill someone with a rock, it would be this guy. So I'm going to try to speed my way through this whole intro segment so we can get to the real meat of the challenge. Maybe if we do this again in Skyrim, we can try to kill a dragon with a rock.
Hear that? Storm cloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
I just pulled that.
If you want to die, so
Now this is not what I would consider reasoning with them.
take all my things. Grab what you can and let's go. Blacksmith. I'm sure
Alright, we're finally out.
it's probably best if we split.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember where this thing that I'm thinking of is. Now at this point you have probably thought, hey Metskis, how exactly are you gonna kill someone with a rock in Skyrim? Well, that is a good question. You cannot pick up a rock, you can't throw rocks, there is no rock weapon. So how are we gonna kill someone with a rock? Well, when I started this challenge, I thought of those boulder traps, the ones you might find in a bandit camp or a tower. I think I've seen some inside of ruins and mines as well. My idea was that I could lure an unsuspecting bandit, or any enemy for that matter, underneath one of those traps, and at the right moment, pull a switch and drop the boulders on them. Now I don't know if they could even die to boulders, or if maybe they just take damage, but hopefully, if all goes well, we can kill someone with a rock in Skyrim. I have accidentally made my way to Whiterun. Is that it? Is that the place you could drop boulders on people? It's not. It's not, but I remember one looking a lot like this. After walking around for a bit, I realized that I don't actually know what I'm looking for. I definitely should have done more research, looking things up, maybe exploring a bit more before coming into this. 50 minutes in, and I found a place called Robber's Gorge. Gorge, is that how you say that? Located here along the path from Rorgstead towards Dragon Bridge. This is a small bandit camp with only 7 actual bandits hanging out here, protecting the place. But at the front entrance, there's a boulder trap. Well, actually, there's 3 boulder traps, so we'll be using those to try and kill someone with. This is the boulder trap in question. expertly demonstrated by our bandit friend here. Thanks. So I guess step one to this is rounding everyone up so I got more targets to possibly hit with boulders. Here we go. We got a good amount of people following us. So attempt number 1. Okay, attempt number 2. No. No. Okay, maybe I could just nudge someone off and then pull the lever when they are on the ground. How am I going to do this? Maybe we'll come in through the front. Oh, it's Cove. Like here, right? You just make sure he doesn't pull the trap. Oh, look, there's one guy over here too. Okay, attempt number 7. This time I'm gonna kill the archers and maybe that wizard first, and then we'll see. Oh, almost got so close. You can come over here. The rest of everyone. Let's go! Yeah! Oh, hour and 3 minutes. That took a lot longer than expected. I was thinking like 30, maybe 40 minutes, but an hour? Yikes. Our next game today is actually my favorite game ever, Project Zomboid. For those who don't know, Project Zomboid is an isometric, open-ended, zombie-infested sandbox, where your main goal is really just to survive. It's definitely one of the most fun and difficult games I've ever played, and it's made by a small group of artists and developers called the Indie Stone. But this video isn't about how much I love Zomboid. If you do want to see that, let me know in the comments. This video, though, is about killing people with a rock. The first step in Zomboid is to choose your spawn location, and this took a little bit of thinking. Most of these towns are very urban, where there isn't a lot of rocks and you'd probably have to run pretty far to find one. While one of these towns is very rural, where you'd probably find a rock in your front yard. So basically, rural equals rocks and urban equals no rocks. With that being said, we'll be spawning in Echo Creek, the newest spawn location in Project Zomboid. And since there's no killing people with a rock profession, we'll just be unemployed, but with good eyesight for seeing rocks and pretty good raw strength for killing people with said rocks. Alright, this is our character, Jasmine Rockenheimer, and as you could tell, she prefers a specific type of music. Timer started here. Let's just see how long it's going to take us to kill, find a rock, I guess, first of all. Alright, stone acquired. And time. I'm gonna say 33 seconds for that one. This is what I expected from Zomboid, honestly. It is a survival game, and survival games always give you, like, rocks right away for building and stuff. And it's a zombie game, so your closest enemy could be your next door neighbor. What? You've never heard of Sons of the Forest? What, do you live under a rock? Sons of the Forest is the sequel to the hit 2018 game The Forest, where you basically do the same thing. You build and survive, make really cool weapons, you make some cool buildings. Actually, the building system in this game is one of the coolest I've ever seen. The inhabitants of this island, though, aren't so cool. There's cannibals, demons, weird mutant government science project things, probably. But for the sake of this video, it doesn't really matter which one we run across. We started here off on the beach. I don't think this is the best location to start. But it's not like we have a choice, right? Also, I'm not sure where we're going to find our first enemy, our first victim, if you will. This game really is beautiful, you know. I don't have a very good PC, and like this is on medium high graphics, but this game is so pretty. I think I see something in the bushes over there. Like, I think I saw something climb up a tree. You get down here, you, so I could beat you with this rock. Where'd it go? Need to find it. There you are. It's too far down, I can't hit it. It's hitting me, but I can't hit it. No, I'm gonna give up. I'm trying to kill that thing with a rock. It had this power I couldn't... It overwhelmed me. I couldn't figure out how to defeat it. Oh. Does this count? They're enemies. Did that count? Did I kill it? Alright. I didn't kill it. I definitely didn't kill it. And I got the lights knocked out of me. I don't know what the flashlight button is. And he got me again. No, wait, I died? I didn't even know you could die in this game. I've never died in this game. Okay, this time we spawned somewhere in the forest. And I know where I went wrong. I didn't pick up any healing items, I didn't pick up any pills. It's not so easy just to grab a rock and kill someone with it, you know? It takes a little bit of preparation first. Ooh. This is already going better than the first time. Getting free hits on him. That's it. That's it. He's dead. I died, but he's dead. I could pick up his body, which means he's dead, which means it's done. 15 minutes. 15 minutes, 40 seconds. Now, that was cool. And I have more games where I think it's possible to do this sort of video. But for the sake of this being the first kind of video I've done like this, I wanted to keep it short and hear what you guys have to say in the comments. So please let me know if you like this idea and if you want to see more videos like it. But let's do the ranking. So in third place for time and difficulty is Skyrim. I'm sure you all saw this coming, with Skyrim taking over an hour and having to loop around the boulder trap a bunch of times, and actually finding the place to drop the boulders. It was fun nonetheless, but it wasn't fast or easy. In second place is Sons of the Forest, which you also probably expected. I almost died multiple times and did actually die once. And after I got the kill, I didn't get to throw the body around. So first place, Zomboid. And I'm not being prejudiced because I love Zomboid, but it took me longer to create my character than it did to find a rock and kill a zombie with it. That's all I'm saying. Again, thank you all so much for watching. I will be making more content like this really soon. I had so much fun recording and editing, and as soon as this is uploaded, I'm probably going to start working on the next video. Like and follow, and I'll talk to you guys in the comments. Thank you. Goodbye.